Okay, now on ET Now's Budget Yatra, we travel to Jaipur to hear directly from industry leaders, professionals, and students on what they expect from Budget 2026, from MSMEs and exports to healthcare, education, and youth aspirations. Jaipur lays out on ground what the wish list for North Block looks like. Here's a sneak peek.
Hello and welcome to ET Now. We bought this budget special show from Pink City, Jaipur. You can see Nahargarh Fort, Jaigarh Fort behind me, the symbol of Jaipur city. And I'm joined by members of 40, a prominent trade and industry body in Jaipur in Rajasthan, representing all sectors from travel and tourism to exports, export sector, gems and jewelry. So from 40 members, I would like to know their suggestions for upcoming union budget. Ma'am, you represent which sector and what are your suggestions for Madam Nirmala Sitharaman?
Yeah, so thanks for asking this. Myself, Neelam Mittal, I'm a 40 president, represent as an industrial women president. So I'm belong to industries, modular furniture industry. So we required this budget through to central government. We have 2 to 3 demands. One is skill development. If you develop the skill development through to industrial person, not exactly in a private sector or any others. Second, easy to portal or easy to access your policy to implement in the industrial person. Third one is an easy to maintain the financing department also. So we required few demands only as an industry so that we can run easily our industries.
Okay. Ma'am, you are from which sector and what are your expectations, suggestions for Madam Finance Minister?
Hello, I'm Dr. Tanu Rungta. We own Dharmeshan Skin and Hair Clinic in Vaishali Nagar. So my request is that we have all the Chiranjeevi Yojanas for the hospitals right now. So if that could be extended to the clinics so that even OPD consultations could be taken by the people with Chiranjeevi cards, and also some small OPD procedures can be done for them.
I'm from Medical and Health. So my suggestion for the Finance Minister for Nirmala Sitharaman ji, it is that if one side you get the increasing your budget for the medical and health, so suggestion is that ki increase CSC, PSC, increase robust network for the medical and health, mobile medical unit, radiology and pathology. Simultaneously, one suggestion is more that ki you open a medical college each and every district and each and every state, so that in case of any disease come like that corona and whatever, so be that.
Like FMCG is one of the sector which we are looking for, especially the 2.0 GST which was there. The benefits were passed on. So we don't want, like, there should be a very robust system to be placed where the people are able to justify the pre-GST prices and the post-GST prices after 3 to 6 months. We don't want that there should be some carteling which has been done.
Okay.
And the benefits are passed on to the common man. Not been conned by anyone else. That is one thing. Secondly, we are looking for the UAE model, the island model, where their capital gain taxes are not there. People are allowed to bring in taxes. Right now, we can see a lot of funds which are going out of India. So we want that stability in our country, so that all the funds which are liquidating outside the country, we have that capital gain processes. Then there is this double taxation policy which is there, because after paying the dividend from a private limited company or the public limited company, we getting those dividends. After that also we have been paying taxes. So that is a double taxation policy. We want that to be reconsidered again. And then TCS and TDS once again is a very complicated thing, because now when we know that the government is simplifying everything with the new income tax regime, the GST regime, we want the TCS and the TDS to be simplified, to become on the same manner, like it should be on a unified taxation policy.
Hi, I'm Fatima. I'm into construction industries. We are manufacturers of innovative construction solutions. So as I said earlier also that we were not benefited at the tax during the tax time also. So many industries were benefited with the taxes, that they were reduced taxes. So, some industry were around 28, they were paying 28% taxes. They've been reduced to 18%. But industrial cement grade, if we talk about cement or sand, They were not even 0.00% was decreased. So this is the most growing industry. If we see, construction will never stop. It has
Yeah.
never stopped and it will never stop. So she should think something about the budget of the industry, this construction industry, for the cement, for the labor costing, so that we can save time, we can save money.
Due to tour and travels, I just wanted to say this overseas connectivity should be more better, like for this Rajasthan tourism or heritage culture. That's the thing.
I belong to marble industry. We have marble handicraft business. So as a woman entrepreneur, I want ki they should government suggest more loans for women and more skill development classes, etc. They should give more.
Okay, skill development, affordable loans. Ma'am, you represent which industry?
Actually, I myself is an MBA finance and also an author.
Okay.
But I find being an author, it's very difficult because publishing houses charges too much and there's no rebate or something like that. If you need a grand marketing strategy to stand in the market or to survive. So I need for authors or for creative fields also, they should make any credit guarantee fund or
Guarantee.
loans or something like that also for
Okay.
credit people.
Ma'am, but how much is the impact of AI in your field? Because we have seen that with a single click, you can write a book and you can write a novel and all.
Actually, that's why I want ki there should be a difference between the person who are really creating the content and the AI factor. So these some programs, literacy programs, should be developed on these subjects, so more and more people could create their content and survive.
मैन्युफैक्चरिंग और एक्सपोर्ट से जुड़ा हुआ हूँ। माइनिंग में जो डिस्टर्बेंस अभी आ रहा है, पॉलिसीज़ थोड़ी कंफर्ट करनी चाहिए मैडम को। दूसरा, माइनिंग में जो रॉ मेटल का जो जीएसटी इन्होंने 5% किया है, ये काबिल तारीफ है, लेकिन मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में जो कस्टमर सेल का प्रोडक्ट जीएसटी है वो 18% है, जो बहुत बड़ा गैप है। 5 में परचेज है, 18 में सेल है।
हाँ।
तो जो डिफरेंस जीएसटी का आएगा वो कंफर्ट नहीं रहेगा, खींचतान बढ़ेगी दोनों साइड में। और एक्सपोर्ट के अंदर अभी एक्सपोर्ट में क्या है कि ट्रम्प टैरिफ आने के बाद में एक्सपोर्ट का हालत डिस्टर्बेंस हुआ है। फिर भी गवर्नमेंट सपोर्ट कर रही है, लेकिन मैं चाहता हूँ कि या हमारी जो भी एक्सपोर्ट प्रमोशंस के लोग हैं वो चाहते हैं कि इसमें और भी प्रमोशन में कुछ लेके ईपी रोड टाइप की स्कीम अच्छी मिले। ब्रिक्स कंट्रीज़ के साथ में रुपये में एक्सपोर्ट इंपोर्ट का बिजनेस हो, डॉलर पे डिपेंडेंसी कम हो, जिससे क्या है इंपोर्ट एक्सपोर्ट के बिजनेस में भी ग्रोथ आएगी।